Water flows out of a tap at the bottom of a conical tank of height 8 meters and radius 4 meters. The tank is initially full, and the water escapes at a rate proportional to the square root of the depth of water remaining. After 2 hours, the water is 1 meter deep. How long will it take for the tank to empty? So let's draw the situation. So this is our conical tank, like so. And we've got water leaking out here, such that dV dt is equal to negative k root h. So we know that the height of the tank is 8 meters and the radius is 4 meters. That means at some time when the water is at half h, just using the fact that this is 8 and this is 4 and similar triangles tells us the radius at this point is half of h. Now, the volume for a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. But as we just discussed, the r is h over 2, so it is going to give us that, and simplifying that gives us pi h cubed on 12. Differentiating both sides with respect to t gives me dv dt is equal to 3 pi h squared on 12 dh dt. Remember, that's implicit differentiation there. But we know that dv dt is negative k root h. So negative k h to the half is going to be equal to pi h squared on 4 dh dt. Now we can simplify that and we can say, well, that's negative 4k on pi, that's just moving some constants around, dividing both sides by h to the half gives us h to the 3 on 2 dh dt, and we can now separate and have that the integral of h to the 3 over 2 dh is equal to negative 4k, not kk, negative 4k on pi times the integral of 1 dt. So this one would be 2/5 h to the 5 over 2, and that would be equal to some constant, take away 4k on pi t. Now we know that it is full at the beginning, so t is 0, h is 8. So 2 times 8 to the 5 on 2 divided by 5 equals c, gives us that c is equal to 256 root 2 on 5. So 2h to the 5 on 2 on 5 would be equal to 256 root 2 on 5, take away 4k on pi t. We also know h is equal to 1 when t equals 2. That gives us 2/5 is equal to 256 root 2 on 5, take away 8k on pi. So 8k on pi would be equal to 256 root 2 take away 2 all on 5. And so we're interested in 4k on pi. 4k on pi would be equal to 256 root 2 take away 2 all on 10. Substituting back into our equation gives us 2h to the 5 on 2 over 5 is equal to 256 root 2 on 5 take away 256 root 2 take 2 on 10 times t. And we're interested in when it's empty, h is 0. So that gives us 256 root 2 take 2 on 10 t is equal to 256 root 2 on 5. And so t is equal to 10 times 256 root 2 divided by 5 times 256 root 2 take away 2. And therefore t is equal to 512 root 2 over 256 root 2 take away 2. You could simplify that by dividing everything by 2. But let's just do a calculator answer. It is 2.0111 hours, which is 2 hours and 40 seconds, approximately. Now, that may seem like it doesn't make sense, because starting full, we're down at 1 meter after 2 hours, and then it only takes an extra 40 seconds to drain. But think about the pointy end of the cone there. Think about also that the overall height here is 8. Now, if we think about the linear scale factor there, it's 8 to 1. If you go for the volume scale factor, that's 512 to 1. So when you get to here, you've only got 1/512th of the entire volume left. So it doesn't take long to drain.